Welcome to How to Find Time in March. I am going to talk about a glass and a bottle. And you might wonder, why on earth are you talking about glass and a bottle? The reason I am is to make it easier for us to realize how distinguished time works. So we do have time, every single one of us, I keep saying this, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. So you have that 168 hours a week. What a lot of people do is they take a full bottle and want to pour it into this glass. And when it overflows, they say, oh, I don't have time. We do have time. We have this much time. But when we try to put in, say, 300 hours into a glass that fits 168, it will not fit. And that we need to take care of. So I'm not saying you cannot fit in more into your glass than you already do. In fact, that's what I'm asking you to do all the time by following my other advice when I talk about having enough energy to use your time well, having enough peace of mind to make great choices and to do things you want to do and not do these things that you force yourself to do. When you do these three things, then yes, you can put a lot more into your glass than you think, but you will still not be able to put in way more than it fits. So when this happens, and it happens often, that people plan way more than can possibly fit in, and then they feel bad at the end of the week. I still didn't get to do that, or I must be inefficient, or it seems I'm lazy, and I'm meant to do this, and I'm just postponing and postponing and postponing. And all this blaming yourself is just making things worse, because what happens then is you feel bad, your energy goes down, and when your energy goes down, you can use your time even less, and then you're in a very negative loop. So let's set you up for success. Let's make sure that you're not trying to put in a bottle of activities in a glass that will not fit them all. What does that require? It requires courage. It does require courage to take a look at the time that you have. Take a look at all the things that you feel that you should do, that other people are asking you to do, and the things that will not fit, that you say up front, sorry, I can't do that this week. We'll have to look at it later or another week or whatever you want to do. But to actually have the courage to say no to the things that you know won't fit will give you so much more peace of mind to deal with the things that will fit, and then you will fit in more. The other thing you want, in addition to having courage, is to have your own focus, because most of us want to do so many different things, and ideas pop in and we want to do something about them. And I want to do this, and I want to do that, and I want to do this. There's nothing wrong with that as long as you feel good and as long as you do get these things done. But if you do end up with starting 10 ideas and not fulfilling anyone and then feeling bad about it, then you want to make a change. Then I want to remind you about what Steve Jobs said about focus. People think focus means saying yes to the thing you've got to focus on. That's not what it means at all. It means saying no to the 100 other good ideas that there are. And that's the tricky part, isn't it? Saying no. Saying no to other people, saying no to yourself. And so instead of saying no, we just say, yeah, we hope we'll make it. And then at the end of the week, I'm sorry, I didn't have the time. And we enter yet another week feeling not good, feeling unhappy that we didn't make it. So in addition to all the things I share about how you can fit in as much as possible in the glass that you have, I want to add these things for March. You cannot put in a full bottle of activities in one glass. There's no point in trying that and continuously fail. Set yourself up to succeed by having the courage to say no up front and to say no to yourself. Not now, later. This week, I'll focus on this. This week, I'll focus on that. It's in your control. But when you are trying to fit everything in when it doesn't, you're out of control. So get the control back by having the courage to say, not now, not this week. This week, I'm focusing on that. I hope this is helpful and that you will, from now on, have the courage to focus and say no so that you can make great use of your time.